That is for the mother-in-law.
Huh?
Just kidding.
Next stop is Turbo A East and Turbo A West.
But this is the star of the show, guys. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna regret bringing this jacket, but we'll find out soon enough. My very first stop is the Basilica de Vito. You're getting a front row seat to some seriously breathtaking views. And I mean breathtaking. And here I am walking towards the ticket booth to get tickets to enter and to climb to the top. To enter the church, it is $2, and to climb to the top, it is an additional $4. Which sounds like a bargain until you realize that you're paying to possibly meet your maker. The steps are very steep, very, very narrow. So, of course, as one would do, I paid and immediately questioned my life decisions. The basilica is actually the largest neo-Gothic basilica in the Americas. It's beautiful, very stunning, great viewpoint, stained glass, huge arches, very peaceful when, you get that holy vibes. Here, I'm still going, fighting for my life, out of breath, but this view makes it all worth it. Almost makes you forget about the emotional and physical damages happening to you. And here's where you cross over to go to the Ark. if you are afraid of heights like myself, you are going to have a field day here. Get into the top. Highly recommend, and yes, do climb up. You will really appreciate doing it, although your body might not. Listen, I'm low-key scared of heights, but I've also never been one to back down from a challenge. So Teleférico, here I come. Anyway, y'all, here I was standing in line for about an hour. And standing in line for an hour just to write 18 minutes didn't sit right with my soul. I wanted to fight somebody. But anyway, this is me recording one of the cable cars going up to the top. Views were amazing, almost made me forget that I was waiting for an hour. And here's the first viewpoint. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 minus nothing, no notes. It's just gorgeous. You get to see the mountain, you get to see the city. It's amazing. I made 2 friends here, and we saw this church on the way. It looks like something out of a postcard. The truck drivers asked us if we wanted to go on a ride to the top for $2 per person. We said absolutely, because girl, I was not even wearing the right shoes anyway, so please drive me to the top. The views up here, insane. But the wind, ooh, girl, trying to snatch my soul, I'll tell you. So bring a sweater if you don't want to suffer up here. It got really cold after a while. But, you know, of course, being up here, I had to take a million pictures. Alpacas, paid $1 to pet, and they were supposed to give me a kiss, but I was super scared, as you can see. And of course, I had to swing on the top of the world. I mean, why wouldn't I? Here's a view on the way down. Let's talk about everything I did wrong on my solo trip. But before we do, let me show you this restaurant. Obviously, had to check out the bathroom, because if I don't get a bathroom video, did I even go out to eat? No, I didn't. It's science. The restaurant's name is Vista Hermosa, and you see the view of the historical center. It is gorgeous. Highly recommend this restaurant. If you come to Quito, amazing views, good drinks, and foods that come with magic shows. Okay, so now let's get back to everything I did wrong. Number 1 was getting into stranger's car. Yeah, stranger's car. Anyway, I met them at the Teleférico, And we talked about dinner, and they said if I wanted to, I could join them, to which I did. Immediate trust. Can you even believe it? I had the audacity to think, what's the worst that can happen? And while we're eating, they offered to give me a tour of the historical center, to which I said yes. Obviously, I have no sense of danger, as you can see. I got in the car again while they decided to give me a tour of the center, the churches, the president house, and the very many landmarks. And you can see in this video the Virgin Mary and the San Francisco Church, the communal spaces. It was very beautiful. It was great to see them at night, the way that it's lit up. And coming up is a depiction of how families used to live back in the day. They have open space and families all around. However, now it's more of a commercial space where people sell things, a bunch of restaurants. It's very beautiful. The fountain in the middle. It's very quaint and very unique. I really liked it. So let's talk about red flag number 3. So during one of the tour, I left my passport, my credit card, and my camera inside the car. Girl, I know you can face palm for me. Yes, yes, go ahead, do it. If they weren't good people, I would be without a passport, I would be without my credit card, or my camera. So it was almost like I'm saying, here are the tools to steal my entire life. But nothing bad happened. They were the sweetest people. We exchanged numbers. I still speak to them from time to time. You know, I got out of that situation with my dignity and my passport so I can come back home. And the last thing that I shouldn't have done that I did was have them drive me to my Airbnb. They offered and I didn't decline. Yes, yes, you can face palm again. They were so kind when they dropped me. They waited for me to get in safely. But please don't do any of the things that I did. One, don't get in strangers' car. Don't leave your personal belongings in their car, or have them know where you're staying. What a great day. Solo day trip 1 successful. Oh, the Uber's here. Anyway, if you're thinking, why is it giving God strongest soldier? It's because the hike that I'm going on, I checked right now, it's negative 3 degrees. Negative 3, who sent me work? Anyway, I need to go. Bye.
Oh, you went for the soft option.
Yeah.
My friend said Cotopaxi has a meaning in another indigenous language. This is Safiki language. The meaning is the neck of moon. So look at the shape, my friends. And we don't have proofs, not yet, but we say Cotopaxi is the closest point with the moon. So let's imagine here the moon like an egg. That's the meaning, okay? So my friends, we are gonna feel some symptoms. Let me know all the time that you are okay. Yeah, your lungs are doing a big job now. And you're gonna feel, for example, a headache, your ears are closing. Let me know, okay? But we are going step by step. That is good, okay? Are you good now? Yeah? Okay, my friends. Let me show the way, yeah? So, like this. Caras, caras, surikinge, caras, caras, surikinge. Then says, alza la pata. That means your feet up, like this, okay? Leg up, alza la pata. That's the meaning. And the other one. Alza la pata, okay? And at the finally, turn around, okay? Ready? But it's important, everybody, my friends. If not, volcano gonna be very salado. Date la vuelta. Yeah, it's getting clear right now to see the Cotopaxi volcano. Look on your right side at the distance. Yeah. You danced it very well, I think. Cotopaxi is getting clear. Taita Cotopaxi.
Fighting for my life at this elevation. My nose is running. I'm just gonna go take the easy way. Well, there's no easy way, really. But oh my god. These ones, okay? So this is altitude of the volcano, and this is the refuge. The other people.
A few hours later.
Buenas noches.
Buenas.
¿Cómo está? ¿Tiene un pedido?
Poquito español. Bro, as much as I appreciate the security in this building, I didn't appreciate them not letting the man bring up my food, bro. Like, sir, I had to go downstairs looking like this. I was already comfortable. That's why I chose the option leave in front of door. Oh my god. I had to go downstairs looking like this. Anyway, I'm just gonna go eat my food now because that was annoying. He just wanted to bring my food up. Why couldn't they just let the man bring my food up? It's currently 7:45, so let's pack. My goal is to be done by like 8:30, so I can actually check out the amenities of this building because I haven't looked. And it's supposed to have a gym, supposed to have a pool. The 25th floor is supposed to have a 360 view of Quito. It's supposed to have a movie theater. I am so close to you guys. It's crazy. Let's bring it back a little bit because I'm so crusty. I brushed my teeth at least, so I'm not giving you bad breath. Yeah, let's just pack because I don't remember what I was saying. I'm tired. Well, I'm rested, but my body still felt tired. That doesn't even make sense, but it makes sense in my head. So yeah, pack with me. So, showered, dressed, and ready to close my suitcase. I'm so freaking sad. It's my last day, and I just want to sit outside of the balcony, just taking this view for the last, I don't know, 10-20 minutes. It's supposed to rain at 1, and I don't want to be outside in the rain, so I have to leave earlier than I had planned. So I'm so sad. I don't know if y'all can see, this is such an awkward angle. I need to close my suitcase, I need to check out. Okay. I'm so pretty sad. Oh my god. But you can see me, I'm glowing. Cause you know, I'm just a babe. The last thing I need, ooh, yeah, I didn't see that. The last thing I need not to forget is the power bank and all the chargers. It's funny how I was looking for this camera that I'm using right now. hope it's not too loud because I'm not using a microphone. I hope you can hear me with all the background noise. I'm just so grateful. Yesterday, hiking Cotopaxi, getting to the bottom, seeing it, I got so emotional because, and I'm gonna try not to cry here because I refuse to cry. I'm not a crier. That's too much emotions. Grateful that I could just pick up and go. You know what I mean? I had Monday off. Today's Monday right now. It's Monday the 21st of April. And I just looked up Google Flight, found the cheapest country flight there. And I'm grateful that I'm able to do that without having to think about, oh, do I need a visa for that? And I'm able to financially do it. I don't want to take it for granted. I'm just so grateful to see the world. I mean, look at this view that I'm looking at, and I want to like look back at this moment and remind myself to be grounded, remind myself to not get used to it, remind myself to always appreciate the opportunities that I have. This has been such a great experience, seeing this country by myself. This is my first solo trip and I love it. I met so many amazing people. This is the life I wanted for myself, and to be able to do it. Shout out to myself. I want to thank me for the choices that I've made to be able to do the things that I do now. Shout out to my dad, shout out to my mom, shout out to my partner. This is my 24th country. I don't want to take that for granted. I don't want to get used to it. I just don't want it to feel like yet another one.
Another one.
I'm very mindful. I would say, oh, this country reminds me of this country. I try not to do that because I try to like experience the country for what it is. So yeah, I think I've ranted enough. I also gotta go. This has been great. And I don't want to go and get emotional. I'm not wearing makeup, so it's okay if I get emotional. But I have sunscreen, and I'm not trying to wipe the sunscreen. It's hot in here, and we're so close to the sun. The sun burns over here, okay? Like, anyway, I'm grateful. I say all this to say that I'm so grateful. All right. All night long. Let's talk about my girl Mary. She's the Virgin of Quito, also known as the Virgin of El Panecillo, which means a small loaf of bread. She's very, very tall. She's 9,886 feet above sea level. She's made of over 7,000 pieces of aluminum. Iconic behavior, if you ask me. You can actually go inside the building. There are 3 floors. The first floor is where you get the ticket. The second floor is where you see the replica of the churches. The third floor is where you see replicas of Mary parts and information about them. When you get to the top, you get a 360 view of the entire city of Quito. It is breathtaking. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna be quiet now so you can take it all in. On the ground, there's a man who has a drone, and you can get a drone footage for $5. Bringing you guys along with me to the Intiñan Museum in Quito, Ecuador. A place that's literally sitting in the middle of the world. Yup, latitude 000, where physics has its fun and tourists question their balance. The entry fee is $5 and it comes with a guide. You learn about the Amazon and many cultural practices.
The best, we are used to it, and more than that, it is because the guinea pig is a native species.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, little guinea pigs.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at the
These
2 over here.
lucky guinea pigs.
Lucky. Yeah. They do not get eaten.
That and children.
Wow.
And the other is for the mother-in-law. Just kidding. The other is for more babies in the case they have more than 2. Very good.
Weapon is a real weapon for the real life. Okay, this works by generation pressure inside the weapon. So let me see if we have some ammunition.
City. They were here from 2,000 to 11,000 years ago, before of the arrival of the Incas from Peru and before of the Spaniards. Actually, the original name of my city should be Quito and not Quito. Quito with U at the end means in the middle of everything. We got the name. Ecuador or Equator. There you go. Actually, yes. Bro, this same line is crossing the whole planet. Another 12 countries, 42,000 kilometers.
You can literally stand in two hemispheres. That's one of the coolest things I've seen in my
Some
life.
years ago. It has 4 quadrants, and each quadrant represents a different stage of agriculture. This is the planting season. This is the growing season. This is the harvesting season. This is the getting drunk. This is time to rest and also time to thank their God.
And now he's showing us how indigenous people tell time before clocks.
After Spanish. Okay? So the indigenous didn't use the numbers because during the day they didn't know about the Gregorian calendars. Okay? They divided the day in 3 equal parts. Tutamanta, morning, time to get up. Pacta, midday, lunchtime. Chichi, afternoon. Now, I have to say you, Ali Chichi. Good afternoon. A funny fact is that a hurricane and a cyclone are the same. It is the same cause. The only difference, the name and the way they're saying. A hurricane and a tornado in the United States are also the same natural phenomenon. The only difference that tornado is with air on land and the hurricane is in the ocean. Right? Try them, right? It is counter, right? These amigos, remember that this is happening in a natural way from the 10 to the 40 degrees. It is counter, right? And also welcome to the best challenge.
And for the final challenge, having to balance the egg. I'm sad to report that I never did it. I tried twice. It was really difficult. But, you know, that just means I need to go back and redeem myself, right?
Oh, disappointing.
I know, so disappointed. Can I try again?
Next, so maybe a second ago. Believe me.
Yes, that's me. You might be wondering how I got myself in this situation. Well, it turns out it's not easy to walk a straight line in the middle of the world.
Give me 4 more steps. 1. I think you're missing United. You're missing your home.
And if you'd like a stamp from the middle of the world, don't forget to bring your passport like I did.